down to a tropical sun, where the expatriated American is hoping to find some fun. Some of them go for the sailing, they're caught by the lure of the sea, trying to find what he's ailing, living in the land of the free. Some of them are running from lovers, leaving no forward address. Some of them are running tons of ganja, some are running from the IRS. Late at night you will find them in the cheap hotels and bars, hustling the senoritas while they dance beneath the stars, spending those renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words I can dance to, or a melody that rhymes. First you learn a native custom, soon a word of Spanish or two. Now you know that you cannot trust them, for they know they can't trust you. The expatriated American, feeling so all alone, telling themselves the same lies that they told themselves back home. Down to the Banana Republic, things aren't as warm as they seem. None of the natives are buying any second-hand American dreams. Late at night you will find them in the cheap hotels and bars, hustling the senoritas while they dance beneath the stars, spending those renegade pesos on a bottle of rum and a lime, singing give me some words I can dance to, or a melody that rhymes. Down to the Banana Republic, down to a tropical sun, where the expatriated American is hoping to find some fun.
Hi guys, we're back again at Encore Chat, and I'm here with Warren Woodson. And Warren plays all over. He does to give you a little background from, he does a lot of solo artists. He also, as a solo artist, I should say, and he also plays with the Bahama Mamas and some other different groups. And I'm glad he had a chance to stop by today, because I just wanted to pick his brain a little bit as to, what we're trying to achieve here. And music in its finest mode, you know. So Warren, thanks a lot for coming, buddy. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And I had a question, like, how long have you been playing?
Oh wow! I started when I was 12 years old, so
Okay.
probably, and I'm
Give your age away? Go ahead.
I'll be 51 in another week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been playing a long time
Yeah.
then. Did you, Warren, did you study at all privately, or were you just all self-taught?
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
self-taught.
Okay.
You know, I studied art, so
Okay.
that's my thing.
That's
Yeah.
related, though. I believe it's related.
Yeah.
You know. Well, do you
those
think?
years.
Well, here's a good question I want to find out. Since you studied art, the basics, and you did in music, do you see an advantage from studying art as
You
to
know-
where you are now, and you think that would apply also with music?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You get that the feel. It's you can expand. You know, you're already expanded when you're in art. You know, you're already out there. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and then like with music, if you don't know like the basic things, you can't get out there. You
Right.
know, it seems like to me. You know, it's like okay, get some. You want to play out there. You know, but all of a sudden it's like okay, that don't sound too cool. You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're reaching for it, but it's like okay,
It's not right. Just
it's not
playing
all.
not
Yeah,
right.
it's not all. Yeah,
You're not doing
you
it
know,
right.
You got the feel, you know, because you know, as an artist, you got that feel, but
Right.
you know, it's like okay, there's certain things that when you learn those basics in music, you know, it's like okay, there it is. Oh, there that is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and
and
it's
then
like
that would help
then
you
it's like
to
then
grow
you can
into it.
then you can catapult
Get
from
it.
there, and it's like oh okay.
That's great, man. Well, that's what I wanted to find out. And you told me a story before, and I thought it was pretty funny. That's why I want to mention it about you and your younger brother. That
My brother
he was
Rob.
playing guitar, right? First, I mean,
Yes.
tell the story. You start back from when,
Yeah.
even at that age, you had musicians that bump heads. They always
Oh,
will.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
just go back on that and tell me a little
Yeah,
bit.
me and my brother Robert. Yeah, we were always growing up. You know, we started playing guitar about the same time. You know, Mom got us guitars same time for Christmas. You know, I was in 10th grade, and we were always making noise and jamming. And it was always like, well, you're not playing that right. Play it like this, And he was like, no, play it like this. It's like this, play it like this.
Creative minds
And we-
arguing.
Yeah, and we're like, no, and we just start butting heads and almost to the fisticuffs, but never to that point, but close, But finally, over a number of years, I got him to switch over to the drums, and we were like clicked.
And he got along.
Thick as thieves, then clicked right in. It's like okay, now we can because we're not fighting on the same
That's funny.
instrument.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that,
That's funny. That is funny.
But
That's good.
we would jam together after that, like every Saturday. Mom was at work and we just make noise. Whoever we were out the night before, and like whoever woke up first, got to started setting up the equipment.
They were the good old days, weren't they? Oh gosh.
Those good times.
Oh man, it sure is. Now, Warren, I was going to ask you too. Do you think in today's too with the YouTube and all that stuff, like the technology's changing so much the way we were growing up? If you remember, we used to buy albums at a time.
All the time.
Spend hours in a record shop and say, "Wow, let me check this one out."
Album art.
Yeah,
The art
you know
alone.
that
That's
that
what
alone too.
got
Yeah,
me in, yeah.
and reading the stories. I mean, is there anything behind it? But now, of course, we're in that world that is like fast forward.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Where it's a big difference. Do you think, if you were, I don't know, it's kind of a crazy question, but if you were young today in the market, do you think, what would be your opinion on it if you could try to think of that? Is you wanting to get into, say, music? Do you think the internet's going to help you? Do you think, you know what I mean? Do you think, what's your opinion on it? Like if you're going to say, hey, I'm going to play today, I want to learn music, but what do I do? Do you think that's a good tool to help? Do you think the internet's going to help? Do you think it's got limitations? Do you think there's good and bad in it?
Well,
what's your opinion?
I hear that you can see a lot of things like instantaneously. You can get turned on to a lot of things, but there's maybe you're not, some cats are playing it differently. I got short fat fingers, always have, so those guys have got the long fingers, those real lead guitar players, they're playing some long chords and stuff, and I'm like, man, I can't reach that, so it's like, oh, play it like this, and I can't play it like that. I can't reach that, so I gotta kind of improvise it and make it
what's
my
comfortable
own
for you, sure, absolutely.
But you can get turned on by a lot of things that way, but you don't get that the personal touch is what it is.
One-on-one.
The one-on-one, yeah. Getting somebody to work with you.
Yeah,
so you can repeat the video over and over, but
you have no one talking. You say, "Oh, try it this way, do it this way."
Yeah.
So then, more so, I guess. So you would think that, in your opinion, then lessons are important for kids today to still have that structure.
Yeah,
Even though it's been going on for 30, 40 years, it's, lessons have been around.
Yeah.
It's important to have that foundation.
Get a little bit of instruction under your belt, and that's like, then you can get solidified there.
Yeah.
And then you can take off, you write your own stuff and play some other people's stuff
keep-
and just, enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
enjoy
just
the music.
keep it working, just keep it going. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Thanks, Warren.
Sure.
Well, Warren, I appreciate you stopping by and doing everything for us, and
Peter, my
playing.
pleasure.
And it's a great Buffett tune. And again, thanks again for coming.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that's it. That's it for this week for Encore Chat, and stay tuned for the next videos coming. Really put an effort in to learn an instrument. It's so important. Thanks again for lending an ear. Thanks for stopping in to Encore Chat. I'm Pete Schmeeds that owns a small little store called Schmeeds Music, 831 Route 10 East in the Pine Plaza Shopping Center in Whippany, New Jersey. Thanks, guys, and stay in touch to see more videos to come.